today on one of my favorite days of the year, We Day. Woo! Now, some of you may know me because of my book, Wonder. Now, if you've read Wonder or watched the movie, you know that I am passionate about kindness. I talk about how kindness is something incalculable. Even the smallest kindness can make a difference. The thing about kindness is it spreads. Someone does something kind for you, and you're more likely to do something kind for the next person. The beauty of kindness is that we do it not for personal gain, but to follow the very basic human impulse of finding joy in being kind. Like when you make a baby laugh, it brings you joy. So I have spent the last 6 years going around the country and to other countries talking about kindness. And I've no doubt that the tens of thousands of kids I've talked to get it. I know you guys get it, right? But you also know that we're living in strange times right now. Times in which some of the adults in the world are not being especially kind. Not to the planet we live on, not to immigrants and refugees who come to our country because they want a chance to work hard so their kids can have a better life. That's what my parents did when they came to this country, and why I stand before you today, a proud first-generation American. And what I'm here to tell you guys today is that despite what's going on in our politics, don't lose hope in the power of kindness. Know that sometimes it's not going to be enough to choose kind. You might have to fight for the right to choose kind. You might have to stand up for those who can't stand up, or take a knee for those who can't take a knee. You might have to speak loudly for those who can't speak for themselves, and remind your leaders, we want kindness from you. We want tolerance. We want empathy. And if you say that enough times and you believe it enough, change will happen. That is what Wonder is all about, after all. It's about believing that every person has something extraordinary inside them. All you have to do is look hard enough. To experience wonder in all its forms, all you need is an open mind, an impulse for kindness, and a willingness to be that kindness in the world. All right? So you guys are awesome. We Day, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And now, our next guests are a true example of what it means to take collective action in order to create a more inclusive world. Let's take a look at their story. Thank you.
Breaking news, I'd say heartbreaking news. A heartbreaking day in Florida, and sadly an all too familiar one.
In February of 2018, a gunman opened fire at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, killing 17 students and staff members and injuring 17 more. But Parkland marked a turning point for young people. A month after the Parkland shooting, millions around the world gathered together to march for gun control. Led by a group of student activists, March for Our Lives was a way of saying never again to losing children, teachers, friends, and family to gun violence.
We cannot keep America great if we cannot keep America safe.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
Look around. We are the change.
Since then, it has sparked a passion in young people. It's proof of the impact young people can have when they come together to make their voices heard.